At 171 pounds, Derek Nusslover from Yale and Garrett Roach from Algonac. Now wrestling on mat number 2 at 171 pounds from Alma, Nolan Sweetanowski, and from Trenton, Josh Markham. On the next available mat, Gabe Weichel from Trenton and Travis Schmidt from Sandusky. On deck, Derek Nusslover from Yale and Garrett Roach from Algonac. And in the hole, Ryan Weichel from Mayville and Ryan Knox from Yale. And Travis Schmidt from Sandusky. On the next available mat, Derek Nusslover from Yale and Garrett Roach from Algonac. On deck, Ryan Weichel from Mayville and Ryan Knox from Yale. And in the hole, Deontay Hill from Boston and Lucas Jaron from Yale. Now wrestling on mat number 1 at 171 pounds from Yale, Derek Nusslover, and from Algonac, Garrett Roach. On the next available mat, Ryan Weichel from Mayville and Ryan Knox from Yale. On deck, Deontay Hill from Boston and Lucas Jaron from Yale. At 189 pounds in round 1, Andrew Dumka from Mayville will have a bye. So in the hole at 189 pounds, Brian Cohn from Sandusky and Christian Kaminsky from Algonac. Now wrestling on mat number 4, Ryan Weichel from Mayville and Ryan Knox from Yale. On the next available mat, Deontay Hill from Clausen and Lucas Jaron from Yale. On deck, Brian Cohn from Sandusky and Christian Kaminsky from Algonac. And in the hole, Chris Raby from Brighton and Nick Sanford from Algonac.
Take him, there you go. 2 more points.
Now wrestling on mat number 4, Deontay Hill from Clausen and Lucas Jaron from Yale.
Take him, there you go.
Available mat,
2 more points.
Sandusky and Christian Kaminsky from Algonac. On deck, Chris Raby from Brighton and Nick Sanford from Algonac. And in the hole, Brandon Geiser from Croslex and Alex Kingsbury from Yale. Kingsbury from Yale. And in the hole, Lyndall Lim from St. Clair Shores Lakeview and Austin McLeod from Yale.
Up and out, Truba.
Now wrestling on mat number 1, Chris Raby from Brighton and Nick Sanford from Algonac. On the next available mat, Brandon Geiser from Croslex and Alex Kingsbury from Yale. On deck, Lyndall Lim from St. Clair Shores Lakeview and Austin McLeod from Yale. And in the hole, Dion Jewell from Durand and Mason Thomas from L'Anse Creuse North.
They're not giving him the points. They're just putting up. Everybody is, don't even.
Now wrestling on mat number 4 at 189 pounds, Brandon Geiser from Croswell, Lexington, and Alex Kingsbury from Yale. On the next available mat, Lyndall Lim from St. Clair Shores Lakeview and Austin McLeod from Yale. On deck, Dion Jewell from Durand and Mason Thomas from L'Anse Creuse North. And in the hole, Tyler Purcell from Trenton and Pat Brown from Sandusky. Now wrestling on mat number 2, Lyndall Lim from St. Clair Shores Lakeview and Austin McLeod from Yale.
Come on, Chris. 2 more points. 2 more points.
On the next available mat, Dion Jewell from Durand and Mason Thomas from L'Anse Creuse North. On deck, Tyler Purcell from Trenton and Pat Brown from Sandusky. And in the hole, Harold Gibbs from Clawson